Like that, man. He can't go transmission to transmission with anybody out here. Let me plug in the solder gun and make this quick whop.
Midget in the basement. The little disturbed midget in the basement.
NYC Mutts is live on YouTube right now. NYC Mutts. NYC Mutts like dirty dogs. NYC Mutts is live and they live in color.
When she had to play gay in prison, because the gay people got rights in prison. I seen that shit on an episode of Ray Donovan.
He's seen some shit on TV and it's Richie. He's seen some shit on TV and it's Richie.
Say he was gay. He even was acting like he was gay in prison. Hey, Craggy, that's what you did, huh? Hey, Craggy, that's what you did. Until you met that big black man. Until you met that big black man.
Oh, CK telling you about his celly, man. CK telling you about him and his celly. I'm back in my quiet chair while the solder gun get hot. NYC Mutts is live and they live in color. Uh-oh. Clhoe woke the cake. Clhoe woke the cake. Thank God for the MTA.
Hey, Richie, that's what you want to do, man? You you want to be somebody out here on radio, huh? Jackie, you want to be somebody out here on radio, because you can't be nobody in life, in real life. I'm talking about physical appearance. Physical appearance. You ain't nobody, man. Everybody out here laughing at shit you talking. All that shit was bullshit right there. All that shit. All that shit. That's mental illness and chemically induced drugs. Sensitive because I'm out here telling reality and truth. You just call me brother when you need a hand. We don't need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. The man in the deep waters of Tony Allen, walking on the water, riding the waves, sticking and moving, rocking and rolling, shaking and breaking, slipping and sliding. I even do the rope, but every once in a while. Waving it to your sister, ripping all the good time game. The man walking on the water and riding these waves. Just get down.
You walking on more than the water. You taking the trash out. I said, you walking on more than the water. You playing the Department of Sanitation while I'm back in my chair.
I always said it's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it. It ain't easy walking on the water and riding these waves of the Coney Island. It's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it. Good afternoon on this beautiful day. I've been out already. It's a beautiful day out there. Trinitron 9 in the deep waters of Coney Island. Just got down.
I give you my address. 285 Richardson Avenue, between Lewis and Sumner. If you's a man, give me address. I come see you. Or you like a little woman. Blah, 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 blah. You like a little woman.
You Uncle Tom house nigga out there? Huh? What you got, love?
You a little woman. That's all you is. A little girl. That's what they should call you from now on. Little girl. When you have time to come on the radio, hey, little girl, what's up?
Hold up, girl watcher. Hold up, girl watcher. Hey, girl watcher, my apologies, girl watcher. My apologies for intervening, but seeing as Cupcake is back to calling y'all house niggas, I just wanna inform him that there is totally a difference between a house nigga and a housed nigga. And unfortunately, in his world, I housed him. I'm back in my quiet chair.
You don't know what a house nigga is. You don't know what it is, and you scared to give me your punk ass address. I come see you. I ain't no punk. I tell you straight up, I ain't no punk. All you do is give me that address, I come see you. Or we can meet half and half. It makes no difference.
Well, I know he's gonna keep trying to run that shit. I'm gonna remind him what the reality of the situation really is. And I believe it started something like this. Dollar against her now with the crack whore mother that gave birth to you. It ain't ever going down like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about his parents. You don't know mine. So, if you could
You just call me brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean matter of fact, who the local he talking to? No, I don't do those.
Yo, CK want to be the big tough guy, the man to be heard, the man to stay on the key, the man who wants to be heard, the man that wants to pump fear and impact. You know, he making all that crack money with Richie's people and juggling credit cards. But the fucking MTA take him right out. He want to be brawler, shot caller, but he ain't putting none of that so-called loot up in the air. He's just putting pure fantasy. Let me get back in my quiet chair, man. He wondering who I'm talking to. If you had a real antenna, you cheesy bastard, you might know. I'm back in my quiet chair. Oh, I'm sorry. The video gator let him know. And for those who are tuned in, we are live. NYC Mutts is live and in living color. Oh, there's only 5 of you watching? Only 5 are tuned in? Come on, man. We got to do something about that number. As soon as that shit stops and it loads up, I got 10, 20 hits. So I know there's more of you watching. So somebody playing the finger pool game. The Sound King in Brooklyn. NYC Mutts live, courtesy of your hole in the wall now, Brooklyn TV shop. The most talked about, most envied and feared man on and off the mic. Even at the end of that day.
I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody. The man working on the water, riding these waves of the Coney Island. It's another beautiful day out here in the deep waters. I'm saying good afternoon to everybody. Enjoy the weekend. Good afternoon to everybody and enjoy the weekend. Finish on 9 in these deep waters of Coney Island. Just got down. Rolling with a slow, retarded, weak mind.
Hey, girl watcher.
Wrong with them. You know something wrong with them.
Girl watcher.
Fucking 50-something years old out here telling fibs.
Hey, girl watcher. Listen, if you got a spare $20 bill, me and you making a bet. Look at your clock. It's 6:40. 6:40. And I'm telling you, I bet you that $20 bill in your pocket, that my man is going to be singing the same song, repeating himself over and over till about 6 o'clock the following morning. Listen to me when I tell you. Believe me when I tell you, my man going to be sitting behind that mic, singing the same shit over and over, trying to convince himself that the lies he's making up or spreading are actually true. Was amazing. You know, I got to give him credit there for actually, like, trying to convince his own self. But I'm telling you, my man going to be sitting there for the next 12 motherfucking hours. Shit, we're going to get laid, we're going to smoke a couple of L's, we're going to make 3 meals, and he's still going to be on that mic singing like a banshee. Hoping somebody's actually hearing him, other than a video game. The Sound King in Brooklyn's clear.
We'll put that to the side there. Hey, Craggy, I smash your whole fucking fantasy and lies, man, 'cause that's what you do. You be out here.
That we'd understand. Trin, in the words that can never be augmented, amended, or corrected, Trin. Look at the sky. It's the color of love, blue and white.
Yeah, it's beautiful too. It's definitely beautiful. No doubt about it. It's definitely beautiful. And I'm enjoying it, no doubt about it. The man walking on the water and riding these waves of the Coney Island just got down. But you don't be out there like you used to.
While she's shaking her ass on stage, she got me bouncing, tipping my glass. Doing something I wasn't allowed to do for over 3 decades. Bragging and boasting. Oh! See, we had to put it by her daddy. We had to put it by her daddy for a mighty long time. And the only way our brains in our head knew how to do that, we did. Woo!
You're a survivor. You found the key. You found the key to everybody don't find their key. Some people can't find their key. It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Silver Sharp. Silver Sharp. My baby's the type of baby to walk in front of you with the key in the heart hanging from her lips, smiling at you. Listen to me. My baby's the type that'll walk at you with that key in that heart dangling from her lips, smiling at you.
I ain't Silver Shark. You call Silver Shark. He's out there.
Well, listen, I didn't want to be Richie at that moment, but Richie couldn't see it either.
I heard you, no doubt about it. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody. It's a beautiful thing, Pistol Grip. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it, Pistol Grip. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See myself running through that open door. I believe I can fly. Hey, Pistol Grip, I believe I can fly.
Trent, I'm about to close the door on their dreams, man. Because they think they could use my wife to try to calm me down. It's obviously they don't pay attention. Let me sum it up. He don't care where or how he's been playing. He don't hear what she's saying. That's right. When I got a job to do, nobody, nothing, nobody, no one, no obstacle, no wall, no chain, no weapon, no government can stand in my way.
Well, this is what I got to say to that. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. That's my answer to that. That's my answer to that.
Well, you know, the name of that song is Mr. Wrong, but from beginning to end, it only conveys that he's her oh-so #1 smooth operator, Mr. Ray.
My goodness gracious. Where's everybody at, man? Nobody else got radio? Other than 911. Where's everybody at, man? Everybody enjoying your talk show? They just want to sit down and enjoy it? Nobody want to key up and join the festivities? I mean, what's going on, Pistol Grip? Everybody's outside?
Hey, this ain't no talk show. Wait till we'll yell, listen. Trinitron 9. The difference between a wise guy and a wise man. The wise guy knows tomorrow might not come. Tomorrow's definitely not coming if I'm in the mix for y'all anyway. But the wise man knows tomorrow will always come. And I'm telling you, this ain't no talk show. Now, when them videos start going up that are called Richie's Corner, that's going to be talk shows. Those are going to be the most excited 1-hour YouTube series weekly you're going to get. It's all star-studded when it comes to me, man. That is going to be talk show.
Alright, so in the meantime, in between time, I guess I just gotta walk on this water and ride this wave. It's a dirty job, but somebody gotta do it. The man with the Sony audio, Sony sound, giving the whole wide world. I guess I just gotta give everybody the Sony experience. Pistol Grip and more Pistol Grip. I don't know what's going on, man, but you all in the deep waters of Coney Island, and that's what it is, man. You all in these deep waters of Coney Island, man. You all in these deep waters of Coney Island. The man walking on the water just got down.
Trinitron. I grew up in those deep waters of Coney Island, Trent. Trent, I grew up in those deep waters of Coney Island, Trent. As a matter of fact, one day as an adolescent, that something changed. And I was told I don't have to be here every morning at sunrise anymore because of X amount of reasons. But Trinitron 9, there's nothing I knew better. Nothing I knew better, Trin. And I'm going to state the old, not the new. I'm going to state the old, not the new. There is nothing I knew better than sitting on the dock of the bay, right at the end of Steeplechase Pier. And when I wasn't sitting there gazing, laughing at the ships, laughing at them rolling by, laughing as the sun is rising, Trent, what I was doing was hooking stingrays with my pole and walking them to the shore.
And I heard you, man, and the saga began with me in 1989. I was placed here in 1989. Hey, Mr. Gray, I was placed on the dock of the bay in 1989, and I've been walking on the water and riding these waves ever since there. From this location, from this particular 2-0, that's when I first started bumping it down and riding that wave. It's a dirty job, but somebody gotta do it.
Trent, I was killing motherfuckers and making collars. I was killing gangsters who thought they were bad boys and making collars, Trent. Trent, just like the same morning I was out there on the boardwalk when they were painting the words warriors and setting up the set, Trent.
Well, there's a big history here then. There's a big history in these deep waters, no doubt about it there. There's a big history in these deep waters of Coney Island. I used to come here as a kid. It was always a special place as a kid. On that F train coming from Red Hook. Saw that Wonder Wheel. Once we saw that Wonder Wheel, we got excited. We knew Coney Island was just another stop or two away. So yeah, it's always been a big thing, man. It's always been a big thing.
What the hell hit me? F train, son. A train. My stop could have been either or. I lived on West 4th Street between Avenue P and Quentin Road, which means my F train stop was either Avenue P or Kings Highway, whichever mood I was feeling that day. If I wanted to knock some heads on the way home, I was taking Kings Highway. If I wanted to hang with some bitches, I was taking Kings Highway. If I wanted the solitude of walking home with a big grin on my face like Stephen Gallo used to do every morning, I was taking Avenue P.
And I heard you, no doubt about it. Let me take a pause for the chorus. When I got up the key, I heard something in there. Let me see if there's any fish in the water. Let me see if there's any fish in these deep waters of Coney Island. Trinitron 9, standing by.
Yo, Trinitron, you know, I don't really want to tell you this, man, but you are seriously breaking the phony's heart because, you know, you're making sure I can't hear him. I mean, it's a dirty job. Somebody got to do it. The MTA, nobody does it better than the MTA. But, hey, man, this solder gun is hot. This mic plug is open, and I got to put in this 3 minutes so I could call this duck plucker and tell him, hurry up, come back with my $10. I'll be back.
Alright, I'll be taking a pause to the chorus. I'll catch you in this next wave. I'm going to ride this wave back to the shoreline, and I'll catch you when I get back in the deep waters of Coney Island. I'm going to walk in the water back to the middle. I'll catch you on the rebound. The man with the Sony audio, Sony sound, giving the whole wide world, the Sony experience. Just got down.
Hey, Trent, I'm from Missouri, man. You're going to have to show me. You're going to have to show me that you were getting off that train at Avenue P and Kings Highway. You're going to have to show me that you went to PS 177 on Day Hill Road and West 1st Street on Avenue P. You're going to have to convince me of that, man. You're going to have to convince me that you went to James Madison High School. You're going to have to convince me of all that.
Attention. You are on campus.
got CK and 2-5 a blow. You're right.
I'm handy, boy. I'm handy, boy. And I can do anything you can do better.
Oh, Cracky and the Misfits. Brown Hornet made up the name Cracky and the Pretenders. Now it's Cracky and the Misfits.
I'm handy. Boy. I'm handy, boy. I'm handy, boy. I'm handy, boy. And I can do anything you can do better. Oh, yeah? Okay, handy. of butt 1 inch. Vehicles over Clhoe 1 and exit and seek out.
Craggy. Hey, Craggy. Hey, Craggy. You got Richie and the incredible shrunken head. The incredible shrunken head, Craggy. You got Benny Hurtado, the swollen lollipop Charlie Brown head motherfucker. And you got a little handy boy out there.
Hey, cupcake.
There go Benny Hurtado right there. Little Benny Hurtado, the waiter.
Hey, I told you a couple of weeks ago, his name is no longer Cupcake. His name changed a couple of weeks ago. It's Punked Cake. Get it straight. Punked Cake. Got it?
Hey, cupcake.
Benny Hurtado, the waitress. Look at Benny Hurtado, the retarded waitress. Oh, let me see. They give him $1. They give him a quarter tip.
Hey, cupcake.
Give that Benny Hurtado a quarter.
Hey, Alibaba, the punk cake is so messed up in the brain he thinks you're A22.
Hello, 209.
Hey, Aristos. Hey, Sal Aristos, the little Greek bitch.
Yeah, waving it to you from the D waters. Waving it to you from the D waters. Yeah, wait.
You see, I flipped that punk's cake like a burger. You see how I get him to flip his script? I could flip him like a burger and a pancake.
209, you hear me? I couldn't get you in Pistol Grip until Pistol Grip get up that key. I couldn't get you until Pistol Grip get up that key.
Another big liquor from Bayside, Queens, 215. What happened? Hey, Sal Aristos, what happened, huh? Hey, Sal Aristos, another Richie Dick liquor. Sal Aristos, another big liquor from Bayside, Queens, 215. What happened? Hey, Sal Aristos, what happened, huh? Hey, Sal Aristos, another Richie Dick liquor.
Yeah, as you approach the corner.
Yo, man, I can't figure out why punk cake sounds so mad, man. I thought you're supposed to be having fun with your radio, man. I thought what you call taking a shit on people out here is fun for you. I think you realize when you look in the mirror that the only one getting shit upon is you. Too funny. Too funny. Oh, punk cake. Poor punk cake. He's right going out of his, the little phony is full of baloney and going Barbaroni because he can't make it to the end of that day.
Onto a little Greek bitch. Hey, Sal Aristos, you became a Richie Dick liquor. Hey, Sal Aristos, 215 Bayside Queens. Another Richie Dick liquor.
You know what's sad? You know what's sad? We all know it's A22 out there. We all know it's A22. But I'm just showing you how easy it is to juggle a puppet, a phony, and a scared punk. You see what I did in this video, Gate? That's sort of like what me and Stevie Rambone did with the cans and shit. And what me and what's his name? I was too funny, man. When you, like I said, sit back and watch me work, man. Sit back and watch the master. Motherfucker, they should be calling me the maestro. Sit back and watch the maestro work. Watch the tune, I get the orchestra singing. Watch the tune, I get the orchestra playing. Oh, baby. Love Unlimited could do this to a mother. How can one stripped to almost zero creature be so full of spunk without junk and so happy? Well, you got to step outside. First, you got to step outside the picture. You got to step outside the box and look at the big picture and look at the chain of events and look what transpired and look at the things he made happen and not happen. So it's safe to say that if he did not do everything his father wanted him to do, he was well aware that he would not be alive after that. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever been, feeling like a little kid. Oh, I'm sorry. To the FBI, I'm the invincible monster. Ho, ho, ha, hee, ha, ho, ho. They're coming to take me away. Oh. The monster mash. The monster mash.
I'm starting with the man in the middle. Little midget.
Yo, is that a new form of potatoes? Is that like mashed potatoes?
No, wave it in.
Is that like mashed potatoes?
Try, wave it in, copy.
Trinitron, put your gate on so we don't gotta put up with this no more.
The little mental midget. Little mentally ill midget.
So a little mental midget did that to you? Little mental midget got you to write all them checks your body never gonna cash? Got you singing like, dancing, crying like a bitch you are? But wait a minute. Didn't the little midget tell you before you started your game? You're gonna lose? What's the matter with you, man? Listen, when reality hits you dead between your eyes, do you even acknowledge your cupcake? I'm sorry, punk cake. I forgot. We changed your name a couple of weeks ago. Punk cake. Damn it, boy, you know? If I had a hard time adjusting to reality like you, if I had a hard time understanding and comprehending what reality is, hell, I'd be driving Miss Daisy. I'm back in my quiet chair.
I had a hard time understanding what the fuck you talking about. Principal Craigie, you about to die, Craigie. You about to die.
Cupcake, believe me, there is a whole slew of the crookedest cops ever employed by an agency. A whole slew of politicians who believe they're politicians, are not gangsters, and a whole crew of actual gangsters that wish that was true. Pray every second of the day that they were able to make this happen. The best of the best couldn't do it. The best of weapons couldn't do it. The best chemical warfare agents could not do it. My father is making a statement that I still can't get through the thick little brain stuck between my ears. But my father tells me, he says, someday they'll get the hint, you just cannot be killed. Hey, when that muck can't come off the key, tell him I'll be right back. I gotta run the mic outside to the driver. Give me like 3 minutes.
I catch you in the rebound. I'm gonna take a pause for the chorus. I'm gonna take a pause for the chorus. Catch you in the next wave. Craigie, you scared to death to go to sleep here. Now you know you're gonna pay for that shit when you close your eye, Craigie. You know you're gonna pay for all that bullshit when it's time for you to go to sleep. Because Richie's scared to go into his sleep because he know they're gonna snatch him. At least they're gonna snatch you up in your sleep, Craigie. That's how they do cowards. You're about to die in your sleep.
Cupcake, before I run this mic out, I'm going to tell you something. Do you want to know how I get to sleep at night? Do you want to know what actually puts me to sleep? The fact that I was shown as a child exactly how I am going to die when that time comes. Cupcake. You know how I go to sleep at night, Cupcake? You know what puts me to sleep with a shit-eating grin, Cupcake? That knowing that when it's my time to go, I'm going to break out hysterical laughing. And I'm going to spend the next 3 minutes in this motherfucking sleazy flesh watching the flesh turn to ash underneath my eyes. And in the process, getting to see every bullet, every knife stab, every shrapnel, every piece of glass, every scar that you can't see. I'm going to see. And that's how I'm dying, Cupcake. I'm going to turn to ash right where this happens. There is no funeral. There is no wake. It's like the sun hitting the vampire. Hey, I didn't call myself invincible. I did not call myself invincible. Some stupid FBI agent giving the whole world what it is they wanted to get him off his ass stated that about me. So I'm not going to lie. I did not call myself invincible. My father tried to teach me that word as a child. And when he told me, he said, do you understand the meaning of that word? Well, to this day, I still don't understand the meaning of it. But I didn't call myself that. Joseph D. Pistone called me that in an interview he gave to the New York Times. If you do not believe me, just type it in. Joe D. Pistone sizes up his imitator. What the fuck? Where does the word imitator come into it? Between imitator and the last paragraph, you done knocked a little swear by no rookies right off into that fucking chair and back silent. I'm back in my quiet chair. Look at that clock while I run this mic out. 7:11. Oh, it just changed. Lucky 1-1 is gone.
And that's exactly what he is. He's dying right now as we speak. See, Richard could be out here fantasizing and shit, because he ain't shit in real life. He could be out here, you could tell a whole lot of bullshit out here, man. Only you believe that. Nobody believes that shit. Out here fucking lying to yourself, man. When you know you're scared to death of going to a deep sleep. That shit is whack, yo. When I close my eyes, I see light. I can go relax into sleep. Because there's 3 stages of sleep. Now, eventually you could go into a deep sleep and then, rest. You got rest, you got sleep, you got deep sleep. Right, you can't go into that 3rd stage. Look what happens. This is what happens to him when he try to go into it.
Vehicles over 12-1 and exit and seek alternate route.
Hey, Dad, he's still out there talking that going to Jersey and all that. Craggy, your final destination is in that basement in Brooklyn. Your family will at least put you to the rest out there in, you said Florida, which I don't believe that either. You can't believe nothing that come out this fucking loop. Junkie's mouth. Oh, you say you gonna put him on public control?
Condition. Maximum head clear.
All right, I'm back.
Some fucking weirdo shit, man. I'm telling you, anybody fucking with Richie, something wrong with them, yo. And they on some snitch shit. So I came out here to crash your whole fantasy, Cracky. You was trying to get comfortable in your bullshit lies. I came out here to smash all that bullshit.
I thought you came to my sidewalk to do that. What happened?
When you was around police, you talking about the time when there were cops there, paddy wagon, and you were comfortable under the camera. You talking about that time, right?
I don't know, dude. You told so many different cop stories on so many different nights. The only cop story we didn't get out of you was the cop on the horse or the cop in the boat.
It wasn't that night, Cracky. This was not that night, Cracky. This was not that night. This motherfucker. Shit. I can talk about another time. When you seen the heat, cause you're a little paranoid motherfucker. You think everybody out to get you a paranoid motherfucker. This is broad daylight, motherfucker. Alright? When you spotted the heat coming, when you seen that big black motherfucker coming, Rob, and what you do? You give a motherfucker the back. You give me your back and talk to a cop and a security guard. Huh? You give a motherfucker your back and talk to the cops and security, bro. That's what Richie do, man. He know what the fuck he be doing. He's a little coward. So see now Richie's legs done gave out right now. He's weak right now. Richie getting weaker. Now he's stuck in that basement. Pay attention. He's locking himself in the gate. Stuck in that basement. You know what the fuck you do, you little rat piece of shit. That nephew was buying drugs from. Huh, Cracky? You a snitch. You a fucking rat. And a coward died 1,000 deaths, motherfucker. Every day you suffering. Every fucking day you suffering for what you... That's why you dying slow. That's what the Mossad do to a coward. That's what the Mossad do to a coward. Make you die slow, make you suffer, make you see all the fucked up shit you make you beg to die. The Mossad make you beg to die, motherfucker. They gonna say, nah, stupid ass bitch. You think so? You pound them out with that shit don't make no sense. So you pound them out on that guy, it don't make no sense. But to Richie, cause he's a snitch. He's a big bomb. He's a big bomb, yo. He's one of them big bombs. Not even the devil, they two guns. Not even the price, yo. Not even the devil tricked him. It just was a bullshit jackal demon. It was a bullshit jackal that tricked Richie. A bullshit jackal. A jackal pulled tricks and hand Richie a pipe, a stem, some crack, smoke. Now look at you now, Cracky. See, we not talking about Richie smoking crack at this time. No. He ain't smoking crack at this, but he was a bona fide crackhead. Richie come from the crackhead days. He come from that crackhead era. When I was doing coke, I was the hardest smoker around.
Hey, 2 guns waving at CK. 2 guns and CK waving it.
Hey, no doubt, man. Waving at that.
almost on channel. I don't believe it.
Shame on the mess.
I ain't lying, am I?
Yeah, wait a minute. Two guns in the garden.
It's the 87 show, man. Smashing this little fucking misguided mental midget.
Yeah, Roger with the weekend wave, Roger.
Motherfucker go out there.
Sound like Richie wound you up like a wind-up toy.
Shit. Like people give a fuck. But Debbie will see there's another side to the story. And Debbie will tell her side to the story.
Dollar against an hour with your crack-core mother, that ain't gonna happen either. You got a better chance of making it to the end of that day before that happens.
Want to basically motherfucking beat the shit out of Richie. Because Richie's a child abuser too.
Yeah,
He
okay.
abused Debbie's daughter.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like when you lock Debbie's daughter in the bathroom so y'all can go out there and get your drugs. Roger, I know you would like to believe he's going to Jersey, but he ain't going to Jersey now. Richie's final destination is in that basement. You're going to die like a fucking coward, yo. A coward die 1,000 deaths, yo. That's why you're sitting in that basement suffering. You're probably fucking inhaling all the asbestos, all that mold. I know they got mold up in that basement. That Debbie alone up by himself. Yep. This motherfucker basically living in a tent in the basement. He got like a fucking bed sheet tent in the corner. 50-something years old, man. That's some scary ass shit, man. No house, no security. Cracky, that's what you want to tell yourself and lie? You ain't got no kids, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You ain't got no kids, yo. Lying ass motherfucker. You ain't got no child by Debbie, yo. You
Never said I did.
She said you had a baby. Debbie said you had a baby elephant trunk. And that's one of the reasons.
You know, CK, you are funny, man. First, you got to find me saying that you believe I said I had a baby with her. Secondly, you got to figure something out. That dime piece that you say is so beautiful, think about what she looked like 22 years ago. And also think about what kind of a go-go dancer would leave a stage and hang out with a schmuck like Richie if he wasn't so satisfying her holes and her pockets. Now, you could convince the world that I'm a child abuser, but here's the sad fact of the matter. To all the witnesses back then and anybody down, if Debbie ever got cracked, it was always because she abused a child. You'd have to really, really be the worst enemy in the world or the biggest liar to try to convince anybody on this globe that Richie would abuse children, lock them in bathrooms, hit them. No. I got you, bitch. Just remember, it's the little short the delusional what that did all that to you. Look at your punk bitch ass now. Hey, you can't change it. I'm the king.
And watch it. Nobody watches that shit. Because it'll tell you how many people watch it. Nobody watches that shit. Wasting your time, man. You're wasting your time, man. 2 people watching. That's a goddamn shame. This little crackhead motherfucker, he thinks 2 people, that's a lot. When somebody open a live joint...
Richie, you gotta stop smoking crack with these guys, man. Really.
Smooth, relaxed meditation sounds. It's like a meditation, kind of like
he figures out most of my wife's band's music. I don't believe it.
All sounds and shit. It's good for meditation, it's good for the mind, right? This is a live channel right here.
Once you actually start talking to somebody about it, they're like, okay, what is that?
Stand on commercials, man. Watching. Richie got 2. That's a goddamn shame, but to his people as everything is to a little person, the most littlest things are big to them. So 2 people, that's a lot